The concept of a network, a community-based public arts network, really has the foundation that color and stories and images from different kinds of kids around the world can be a universal language. Many times the idea of sciences and the arts are separate. They're the idea of these two sides, these two polarities, or two different sides of a single coin. And in this workshop, we've tried to take this idea of the sciences and the world inside of ourselves and fuse it with the arts to be able to give it a voice that could be understood by a child.
So for the kids here, my part is to teach them about the science aspect, and I've been introducing them to the concept of cells and bacteria.
A proposta da Escola Vidigal é desenvolver competências nas crianças que são importantes para a vida, principalmente no mundo tecnológico que muda o tempo todo.
Science can oftentimes be very complex, and the visual arts are a really good way to communicate that science.
Y acá, este es el estómago. Being able to take this concept of recycling and then be able to integrate sustainability education about why it's important to recycle and what can be used for upcycling and taking trash and reusing it has immense value, I think, for the future of all communities. All of a sudden, instead of being a thrown away piece of wood or a piece of metal or plastic, it becomes a canvas. It becomes an opportunity for growth. This age group of working with 4, 5, 6-year-olds, you have to make everything fun. Most of it is non-verbal communication. When they arrive at kids, we're all crazy, you know, all full of energy. But once we can release this energy and then be able to meditate and put our hats of imagination on, and start thinking about how are we going to show ourselves, how are we going to show what's happening in our bodies. By the time they come down here to paint, they're ready to paint. If you want to make a change to the problems that exist in Brazil, the problems of corruption, of violence, of drugs, you have to start with the children. You have to start with the next generation. I am not from Brazil. I am not from Vidigal. But being able to interact with people who are, and being able to learn from them, I think has immense value. I think this is a favela that has changed, you know, that is changing constantly. And when I look at the trash and what this kind of symbolizes is this idea that everything's transforming.